Alright guys, welcome back to NASCAR 06. We are here for race 10 of the 36 race season, and we are racing at Darlington Raceway this time in Darlington, South Carolina for the Dodge Charger 500. We're in a Dodge, but we qualified 26th for today's race, which isn't really impressive. I don't know whether we're on the... well, at least we qualified on the basically on the same row as Rusty Wallace. But there's a link in the description for the last race at Talladega. Please feel free to check that out. I enjoyed that race at Talladega, although we didn't come away with a win that time, but not to worry. There's still plenty of races to go. I think we're 113 ahead in the standings, but let's go for the first, for the Darlington. We've got 29 laps today. Right, we're on the outside. That's okay. As we're underway for the Darlington Charger, no, the Dodge Charger 500. So we're already into the back of Joe Nemechek. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to this race because of that final turn, or the final two turns, 3 and 4, is difficult here, as I'm sliding coming off turn 2, going well below the apron there. The car, well, in qualifying the car didn't really turn the way I wanted it to, just ahead of Rusty Wallace, only just. Okay, you got Mike Martin, Brian Vickers. Can we get it past them? Yeah, into turns 1 and 2. I'm a lot more comfortable around turn 1 and 2. It's a bit wider than normal, or than you would think, because we're up to 23rd place. Right, that's Jeff Burton ahead of us. Let's try and draft with him or make a few friends on his way forward, as the car got incredibly tight again into the wall. Rusty Wallace is on the inside. I'm giving him the room this time. We're in the wall again, as we've lost 23rd position. Brian Vickers, no. What you doing, Vickers? What you doing? There you go. I've been playing the career mode on this game recently, and yeah, I haven't been doing that well. I'm not in the Cup Series yet. I'm lucky enough to actually be in the Nationwide, or the Busch Series, or the Xfinity, if you will. I'll call it the Busch Series because back then it was, this game came out, it was the Busch Series. Okay, slow it down early this time. And still getting to the side of Shane Himmel. But don't worry, he's not angry with us this time, surprisingly. Okay, Rusty Wallace hanging on around the outside. But we clear him, What can we do about Shane Himmel, though? Nothing quite, because we're going too high. To 1 and 2. Can see Rusty Wallace in my mirror. Get out of the way, Himmel. We used to be good friends with you in the Busch Series, I think, but... yep, me and Rusty Wallace have crashed already. At least that's got rid of a bit of a bit of pressure from behind, though. Okay, so 5 laps well, wait, we're not crossed the finish line yet. Never mind, I thought that was... okay, never mind. Normally you get confused at, like, Bristol, but here, I get confused everywhere. Okay, so now we're 5 laps in, and we're over 5 seconds behind the leader. Oh, no, over 3 seconds, sorry. Where did I make 5? I don't really know. Jeff Burton and Shane Himmel in 2 Chevrolets right ahead of us, but the Fords are quick today, apart from Gordon being in a Chevy that's leading the race as we go high. We switch back to the inside. Well, arcing the corner slightly, or squaring the corner off, I think that would be more called as. Jeff Burton in the singular wireless Chevrolet ahead of, well, alongside us. Who's that in the Dodge? Oh, it's a fantasy car, the 109. But there's Kenny Wallace in the 00, the Aaron's Dream Machine. As we're making a move into the top 20, guys, look at that. So we made up 6 positions in 7 laps. Fuel is at half, yeah, I don't know when we're going to be pitting at some point, but probably around lap 13, I would imagine. Or maybe lap 14 or 15. I'll probably try and make it around 15 as we're going around Waltrip for the 19th position. Not quite. I was going to cut back to the outside and try and get around the Chevy of the Dream Machine of Kenny Wallace, but couldn't quite. We're in the wall again. We've definitely earned us Darlington stripes today. Could we actually come away with the win here today? I don't really know. It's going to be difficult getting down to pit road. Because we had trouble at Talladega, didn't we? We had a speeding penalty at Talladega. There's Boris Said, I think. Unless it's the 14 and then it's Andretti, but we're sliding through 1 and 2. We've got Waltrip behind us. Got Dale Jr.'s moved his way to the moving his way up front. We would have had Wallace alongside us, I think, with us, but we've put hold to that as we're in the wall again, James, for Christ's sake. Yeah, it's Boris Said in the 36 as we're sliding. Coming to the stripe. Well, 10 laps down in today's race. Okay, we're in the wall because we got cars coming down pit road, but yeah. Because I don't know what was happening. I think I heard somebody in the hallway talking, but I don't know if that's shown up on the video. I don't think it will, as tyres have definitely given out. Holy... I did not expect that to be happening. So yeah, we're coming down pit road this time. We're up into 12th position. Well, 11th we was, but... Can I get it slowed down, anchored down with the rest of them? Yes, I can, although it's a bit sideways. Under is it 70 mile an hour the pit road speed limit? I'll go under 50. Yeah, I think it was under 70. Or it was 70 mile an hour, but we'll find out. For the moment, guys, my computer the recording seemed to be a bit weird there on the preview screen of when I'm recording, so maybe I might need to sort that out at some point. But it should be okay. It should be okay indeed. But yeah, come on, fast pit stop here. Being beaten out by Junior, of course, but go, 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 go. There's Dale Jarrett who'd been beaten out by is that Travis Quapple in the 77? We'll find out when we... Yes, it is Travis Quapple. I know my drivers at the minute don't come up. Rusty Wallace, we've been beaten out by him. And the Net Zero car of Mike Bliss. Okay, so we've dropped behind Rusty Wallace into 29th, but I believe a few cars are yet to pit as well. But the tyre wear caught us out, so we're 8 seconds behind the leader. If this has worked out the way it has, we're way down the order. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we're about 26th. So around, basically bang on where we qualified. Okay, we put Mike Bliss into the back of Travis Quapple there, not intentionally. We tagged the Zero car again. Okay, bumping into him now. That's not what you want to do. Don't hit anybody. Yeah, that's right. This game is a pain in the ass when you get on the back of another car like that, or another car gets back on you. It sends you both to the wall. That's what happened with me and Edwards at Talladega. But when you get underneath a car, your car gets incredibly tight, which is normal with the aero and stuff like that. That normally happens in real life, but I don't think it happens to the extent as it does on here. We've got 9 seconds on us, the leaders have. I wasn't going to risk taking no tyres. But I think that's the group of cars that pitted before us. Or it could have been me coming off pit road, but we're not on for a good finish here. But Johnson is taking over the race lead. Hang on, Wallace is coming down pit lane again. What? What's happening here? So up to 18th. Why is Wallace pitting again? Not a clue. Okay, we've got Travis Quapple on his outside. Can we get him into turn 3 and 4? I don't like racing alongside another car in 3 and 4. Although I've managed to get a hang of it as we're below the racing surface it would be. There we go. We've got 8 seconds on the leaders. We're not going to catch them within 10 laps, but And thankfully we don't have a caution, but we're in P17. Can we get... We was fighting around the top 20 anyway, wasn't we, before pit stop? So where's Waltrip? I can see Waltrip as I hit the wall again. And again. I'll let Travis Koppel go before I get into the... No, I thought we were going to get into the wall again. Yeah, but we was fighting around the top 20 before pit stops, so... I can see Michael Waltrip fighting with Boris Said, I think that is. He's ahead of these 3 cars and Dale Jarrett, so ahead of these 4 cars. That first blue car in line, you can see him, can't you, on the left-hand side of the screen? We've got one outside. Yeah, there's Travis Koppel. We're sliding with 10 to go. Yeah, we're looking real good on fuel mileage. We're trying to pass Travis Koppel though. We're nearly slid into the 77. There we are. We passed Travis Koppel again. Can we make it stick this time? Okay, that was a bit of a sideways moment. There's now, what can we do with Elliott? Is it Elliott Sadler? No, it's Mayfield in this game. I keep thinking it's Sadler. But then again, I have been playing a bit of NASCAR 08 as well, so... Mayfield's not letting us through. McMurray will definitely not neither. McMurray's definitely not helping us out in the wall again. At least with 4 Dodgers making progress on here. Boris Said he's actually holding up Waltrip, which is bringing us all into this group of cars. I want to be staying on the racing surface here. I really do. As we're sliding, coming out of turn number 2, as tyres are starting to get some wear on them. Expect us to be right at the back then, by the time it comes round to the end of the race. As we're in the wall again, I'm getting angry with myself doing that. This time we got stuck on it, we hit Koppel this time. Yep. That's because I was going to try and avoid him, but I didn't. That was my fault. I will take full responsibility for that. If you guys want to hate me in the comments for it, please feel free to. I definitely deserve it. As my computer is definitely not liking what I'm recording at the minute, is it? This car's pitting for... This will be for tyres and fuel, won't it, for the end of the race? I'll tell you what, I'm going to risk it then. Okay, now my computer's decided that, yeah, the recording is okay. There's no need to panic about, oh, we're in the wall. No, it's not okay. It's stopped again. I'll pit when Gordon pits, but I'm not pitting before, so... Oh dear, we're sliding off turn 4. Or turn 2, sorry, we're down the back straight, we're sliding. Yeah, I'm making him more angry. The tyres, definitely. Yep, no tyres, definitely. There's no tyres on this car anymore. There is no tyres, can I save it? Not quite. Yeah, leaders are heading in, and I think I'm going to head in this time by as well. If I can get on racetrack without a problem. There's Mike Bliss. So tyres have given up completely, but why is it only me that has massive problems with tyres? Oh, sorry, Bliss. Sorry. And while we're in pits, I'm going to be sorting out my computer of why it's doing this, guys. If I can get down to pit road without a caution. Yep. So just one moment, guys. Okay then, my computer seems to might be fixed for this. I don't know what was wrong with it. It didn't affect the recording in any sort of way, but taking fuel and tyres for the end of this race and just take where we get. We're probably not going to be on the lead lap this time, but I'm I'm not upset about that because I wasn't expecting anything at Darlington. It's going to be a long pit stop again. Yep. Cheers, guys. Gone on his way. Here we go. We're the only car on pit road, so 42nd, 43rd. So that's Joe Nemechek. This has been a terrible race, hasn't it? Are we still on the lead lap? Yes, we are. We've got Jimmy Johnson behind us. I should have pitted when everybody else did. I didn't think of it, but I should have done. And now we're going to be finishing 43rd. Unless I can catch Joe Nemechek. Which I want. 2 laps to go. It's going to be the white flag for Jimmy Johnson here at Darlington. Is he going to take his... will it be his first win of the year? I'm not so sure, but here we are. Coming off turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, we can catch Joe Nemechek, but can we get past him? A little bit of contact between us and Nemechek, but we are going to take 42nd as Jimmy Johnson is rounding turn number 4 to finish this race at Darlington. Jimmy Johnson wins at Darlington Raceway, and yeah, we look like I'd not normally have to go on this long at the end of a race, but thankfully we're not a lap down. We're not going to catch Jeff Burton. We are going to be in 42nd position, which means we have lost our points lead. I believe I was with Jimmy Johnson. I was hoping it would be a close championship. It's looking like that. We have finished 42nd. A terrible finish for us here at Darlington. Carl Edwards is in 3rd, another championship contender. All championship contenders but me finished up front. So, and Travis Koppel is a rival of ours, but we didn't really crash into many Fords today, surprisingly. But yeah, let's look at the race results, sorry. And margin of victory 1.1 seconds. So Jimmy Johnson leads 11 laps over teammate Jeff Gordon. So that works out to be 26 laps. So who led the other 3? Tony Stewart led one of them, and he finished in 5th. Tony Stewart did. Truex Jr. finished 10th. Jr. finished 11th from starting 18th. Scott Riggs, Kenny Wallace led a lap and finished 14th. Mike Martin didn't, but he finished 15th. Who finished in 20th was Jeremy Mayfield. My apologies. 23rd was Rusty Wallace, Mike Bliss. 24th, Casey Mears was the other one that led a lap and finished 25th. 30th was Jimmy Spencer, Ken Schrader, Scott Wimmer, Casey Kane, Leffler. Vickers finished in 35th, Harvick 36th. We've been beaten by Kyle Petty today, and we finished in 42nd after starting 26th. So let's see how that has taken toll on our championship standings compared to the rest of the field. Okay then guys, here are the point standings leaving Darlington. There's only 3 points between Gordon and Johnson, but we have gone from 113 back to 30 behind. So, well, from 113 ahead to being 30 back, sorry, my apologies. We're only a point ahead of Carl Edwards. Tony Stewart is in 6th. He's quite a few points off Ryan Newman. Gordon is the points leader, and Junior has moved into the 10th position in points again. So, yeah, it's going okay so far for the standings. We're only 30 points back, but we have Richmond Raceway next, which I'm looking forward to. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys for the race at Richmond, which will be in a few days. Thank you for watching.